What's up, YouTube? More reviews. It's another review. This is my review of the One Drop Top Deck. Yes, I do have a top deck. Thank you to everybody who told me to get a top deck. I actually picked this up used locally. It was weird because I wasn't expecting to buy one. And then I went to Yo-Yo Club and our local yo-yo legend and slack god Kai Zizin had one, and I guess he'd won it at some point, and he's clearly a sponsored player, and he was trying to get rid of his top deck. It's hard to get the black one in the light. He was trying to get rid of it. He was like, look, I need to sell it. And I was like, well, I wasn't planning on buying a yo-yo today. And he was like, just take it, pay me next time. And so, okay. So I did that, and so lo and behold, here's my top deck. It's unengraved, just like I like. So that's awesome. Cheers to One Drop for doing unengraved stuff. Most of their stuff's not engraved anyway, but this one's unengraved. But anyway, let's get right into the specs, cause yeah. So this is a 70-75 metal throw. Most of my favorite throws usually end up being made out of 70-75 aluminum, which is pretty excellent in my humble opinion. So specs on this bad boy: the weight is 66 grams. The width is 44.5 millimeters. The diameter is 55.4 millimeters. Comes with the stock Flow Groove 19 millimeter Flow Groove One Drop response pads. The gap width is 4.45 millimeters, and the bearing size is the large C stainless steel One Drop 10 ball bearing, which is phenomenal. If it's the best 10 ball bearing in existence, it's the best flat bearing in existence, in my opinion. 70-75 aluminum, and it's got a tapped axle system, which is unlike a lot of One Drops that come with the what's that called? It comes with the side effects. So this one, no side effects, just tapped axle system, just like most other stuff. 70-75 metal. So One Drop, I feel like, really takes advantage of 70-75 metal. This is no exception. Just an awesome yo-yo. Everybody says, this is like, it's unfair how inexpensive this yo-yo is, and it really is phenomenal. It's really good. I would say this is within the top two of my favorite One Drops, along with my Countach QV5000. So really, just awesome. One of the best One Drops I've ever played. One of the best yo-yos I've ever played with. So good. So fun to play with. As you can see, I stuck my custom colored zipline black and orange Selwyn Throws and Brews signature color strings on it, and it just looks amazing. Just such a good looking yo-yo. So let's compare this bad boy to a couple of other yo-yos here. So I would say its shape is most like it's clearly like a nice organic H shape, a nice rounded over H. I'm gonna put it up here next to the Grasshopper, the Duncan Grasshopper, which I also like. Similar in shape and diameter and width. The step is a little more. I don't know. It's not as narrow. It's more O and less V. So and here it is next to the Countach. Diameter again, pretty similar. Countach is wider by a pretty good amount. Similar width though. And then here it is next to the new Mantis that I just got yesterday. But as you can see, the diameters are kind of similar as far as that's concerned. Width, though, much wider than the Mantis. So, it's kind of a solid, solidly full-sized yo-yo. This is the best way I'm going to describe it here. Full-sized completely. And just good. Just good to hold, good to throw, good to catch. The step in here, like the rim, the weight's not all pushed to the rim, although it's got a pretty good amount of rim weight, but it kind of like the benchmarks, it's sort of like the thickest part of the rim is down a little bit. So it kind of gives that nice like thud when it hits the end of the string, but it still spins like eternally. It's a really, really long spinning yo-yo. And just really, really a lot of fun to play. Very smooth, very just all the good qualities that you want in a yo-yo. Also, 66 grams, like I said, so totally a sweet spot for me. Just all the good qualities you want in a yo-yo, this yo-yo has. So I'll throw it around a little bit, and then I'll pull it apart, and I'll show you what the guts look like. Man, it is hard to get some good light in here. Just so stable. So smooth. All the right size and everything. I don't know what I was doing there. Just excellent. Excellently excellent. Wonderful. Great yo-yo. Good for anything. This is a solid all-rounder kind of yo-yo. Not, doesn't have a finger spin cup or anything, but you totally could finger spin on it. It's a flat hub there, so much easier to finger spin on than something with side effects. That's for sure. And let's pull it apart here. I'll show you what the guts look like. So pull it apart there. Standard 1-drop 10 ball flat bearing. Excellent bearing. It's got the steel axle with the hex head there. Not sealed in or anything. Flow groove response pads. Just a good yo-yo. Solidly made. Bearing spins good. Plays good. Feels good. Is good. I guess the only reason where I may prefer the Countach, the 5000 QV Countach to the top deck is on the finish. The Countach is a blasted finish, and even on the 7075 metal, this is probably the best grinding yo-yo I've ever played with. Just the blasting is amazing. It's a great blasted finish. This is not blasted. I believe it's a Pyramat. The finish is very similar to what the new Mantis finish is. I wouldn't call it sticky. It's not sticky, but there are certainly better finishes for grinding. That isn't really a deal breaker for me. It's not even a big deal for me. It still grinds fine. I could throw it into my hand and toss it back onto the string, and I don't really have a problem with it. But I've played better grinding finishes. Case in point, the Countach 5000 QV. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for me tonight. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate all the love and support. Make sure you like and subscribe. Thanks again for watching, guys. Cheers to you. And we'll see you next time.